Did you know that all those high-end and affordable makeup products that you've been stacking in your makeup bag might not be suitable for your skin type? Yes, you, dry skin, combination skin, sensitive skin, oily skin, each and every one of these skin types has a specific type of makeup products they should use. Let's skip the makeup tutorial and help you find the perfect makeup products for your skin type. For my girlies with oily skin, babes, your makeup keeps slipping off your face because you're not using mattifying makeup products. Primers, concealers, foundations, setting powder, and even down to the setting spray, all of them need to be matte and long wear. Primers you use can make your makeup. There are several mattifying primers which I'll put on screen here that will be suitable for that your makeup. Some of you already have questions like, oh Amara, how do I even know that this primer is oil control, this primer is mattifying? Read the description. Always check the description of any makeup products you're getting, because that is where you find the gem. That is where you find out if that is actually good for your skin type. And if you claim you have oily skin and you don't use moisturizer, I don't even know what to tell you. I don't even know where to begin in your story. Moisturizers are an essential part of your makeup because it creates the barrier between your face and the layers of makeup you are about to put on. And coming to the type of foundation you should actually use, you should always look out for oil-free, long wear matte foundation. Make sure not to go for the overly dewy formulas like when they say, oh, it has a glowy finish, it has a luminous finish, it has a dewy finish, it's moisture rich. Run from those formulas. These formulas are made solely to add shine to your makeup, like if you have a dry skin, so that your makeup will look more luminous. But if you have oily skin and you try this, it will turn those shine into grease and make your face really greasy and oily, and we don't want that. My oily skin babes, hold my hands when I say this. Always find satin finish concealers, matte finish concealers for that spotless under eye look. And to be fair, both high-end products and affordable products have this description stated in their bottles, so make sure you look very well. Please don't go and buy a concealer because you saw your favorite influencer influence you into buying it without even checking the description and knowing if it actually works for you. Now that has been cleared, let's move to the powders, because I feel like this can make or mar your makeup. You know, those patchy under eye people usually have is because the powders they use are not compatible with their skin type. So my oily skin girls, please get me those pressed powder, oil absorbing pressed mineral powders, and oh, translucent of course. And for the setting sprays, make sure they are mattifying oil control setting sprays, because trust me, if you end up getting that setting spray because you like it on the other person's face, you will regret it. Take it from me. My dry skin girls, take a seat because we're about to go on a ride. When you go for that your next makeup shopping, make sure to look out for hydrating, glowy, dewy, all of the dewy, all of the shiny primers. Get all of them, pack all of them and put it in your cart, because most of the times these primers contain hyaluronic acid, glycerin, which helps hydrate, moisturize, and keep your skin dewy, glowy, and not tighten and make it dry. And when it comes to your concealers, get a radiant finish concealer, a concealer that is super hydrating but doesn't give patches on your skin, as the last skin a dry flaky skin wants is patches. For your powders, I would advise to use minimal amounts of powders, whether pressed or baked powders, because remember, your face is already dry, so we don't need a lot of dry products, you know, clunging on our face. So always look out for light, fine milled powders. There are a lot in the market. In fact, they are saturated, so find one, get one, and thank me later. And when it comes to setting spray, and ironically I'm about to set my face, but always find hydrating, moisturizing, and setting sprays that lock in the moisture, that lock in the glow from your makeup. My combination skin girls, come to the front, give mommy a hug, because we are going through a lot. We are in the middle. We are not at the edge, we are not at the beginning, just in the middle. For the primers, you should get a matte hydrating primer. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? We get a matte hydrating primer. I basically use this. So I use this set from the Nasamarix when I know I'm stepping out, I'm staying out in the sun for a long period of time. And I'm using this set, this one from Rimmel London and this one from Elf. So the one from Elf is a matte but a little bit of hydrating, but this one is matte. This one from Rimmel London is matte. So I use this on my T-zones. But like the one I used today, this one is a skincare infused serum. I like using this when I'm just doing a tutorial or like I said, when I'm not going out for a long time. This one is grippy but it's hydrating, so I use this when I don't want like a really matte finish, because I'm a matte makeup girly, like to the core. Screenshot this, Chakam Combination Skin Girls, we're locked in. Now when it comes to the type of foundation we should actually use, we should always look out for natural finish foundation. You know, this is like a combination of a matte and a hydrating foundation. It just gives you like a natural matte and glowy look. The concealers, however, is where I get mad, because there are not a lot of concealers that caters for us combination skins. They're either or nor, like for dry or for oily, but no one in between. But we need to make it work regardless, and that is why I use two different types of concealers, you know, to mix and match a matte and a hydrating concealer. When it comes to your powders, always try to set the most greasy areas of your face. Like mine is the T-zones and my smile lines, because I laugh like a hoodlum. Like I laugh so hard. This can either be a fine milled powder, a light powder, a brightening powder, whatever. We are in the middle, so we take anything. So whatever you do, just make sure to set those oily T-zones so you don't go creasing and dripping all over your dress outside. You know, the same story I told about the concealers, we have that in the setting spray, because there are no specified type of setting sprays for combination skin. So it's either extremely matte or extremely hydrating, no in between. I mean, the middle kids always get the barest minimum, and I don't like that. We should at least be treated with the same energy you treat the first and the last child. The last but not the least are my sensitive skin girlies. You all are fragile, and we all understand that. Your skin is like flour, so it can easily break. So everything needs to be mild, everything needs to be gentle. We get that. But please always get fragrance-free, mild primers. It's not just primers. Your skincare, everything you need for your body needs to be fragrance-free, mild and gentle. Always avoid primers that are heavy on alcohol, because it will break your skin. And when it comes to your foundation, always make it lightweight, breathable, and fragrance free. Mineral and hypoallergenic foundations are way suitable for sensitive skins, and this also applies to your concealers. When it comes to the powders, always make sure you use minimal to less amount of powders, because you don't want anything going into your eyes, you don't want anything irritating your sensitive skin. So we keep everything to the barest minimum, because if it irritates, now you go cry, you you'll be the one taking the burden. So we don't want that. We don't want that for you, baby girl. When it comes to your setting spray, make sure the setting spray is gentle, hydrating, soothing. So make sure you don't irritate your skin in any place or form. And please, before you come home with any makeup products, do a patch test. Here, either here or on your palms. Please do a patch test so you know that it doesn't irritate your skin, or behind your ears. Please do a patch test first before you bring back any skincare products, any makeup products home with you. Let me know if there is any skin type that I did not touch on. And a pro tip, always remember that skin prep and skincare make the biggest difference to how your makeup comes out, whether good or bad. Depends on how you prep your skin. And like I will tell my TikTok family, let me know your makeup struggles. And please, if you found this helpful, like, share, subscribe to your girl's channel because I'm trying to grow here. I'm trying to grow a community with you. Also leave a comment on your makeup struggles, your skin type, and the type of makeup products you have been getting before now. And I will see you in my next one. Bye.